part 2 of section 9.2. Today we're going to talk about 30, 60, 90 triangles, another type of special right triangle. So the 30, 60, 90 special right triangle has 3 different side lengths. And the hypotenuse won't change, that is still across on the right angle, but now we have a long leg and a short leg. So the short leg is always across from the 30-degree angle. So if I look at where the 30 is and look opposite it, okay, that's not working. Let's pause for a second. Okay, there we go. So across from the 30 is the short leg, and across from the 60 is the long leg. So I'm always going to label my 30, 60, 90 triangle with these 3 letters. And now the long leg, L, equals S times root 3. The long leg is equal to the short leg times the square root of 3. And the hypotenuse equals 2 times the short leg. If I have the hypotenuse and I want the long leg, I'm going to have to find the short leg first, and vice versa. There is no direct relationship that we're going to use between the hypotenuse and the long leg. So here's our first example. I just see here that this is the long leg, this is the right angle, is the hypotenuse, and this is the short leg. So since I know the short leg, I just either an H or L formula. So L equals S times root 3. So I'm going to plug in X equals 5 times root 3. And that's again, that's good because 5 times root 3 is negative 27, so 10. So let's look at the second formula, H equals 2X. That's going to be Y equals 2 times 5. And that means Y equals 10. All right, next example, crossing right angle is 5 hypotenuse. This is 40, so that's short, making that one. So this time I know the long leg, so I'm going to start with the formula that uses that one. So L equals X root 3. So I'm going to plug in 15 root 3 equals X times root 3. Just like when we did 45, 45, 90, we want X alone. So I'm going to divide both sides by the square root of 3. So here, they cancel, and I'm left with 15 equals X. And now I'll set up my second formula. H equals 2X. So H is Y, oops, get that button, equals 2 times, now it was X, but I just found it X is 15, so I'll plug in 15. That means Y equals 30. All right, here we have a right angle, so that's the hypotenuse. This is 60, so opposite be long, making the side short. So this time I know the hypotenuse. I'm going to start with H equals 2S. 22 root 3 equals 2 times X. I'm going to divide both sides by 2 to get the X alone. So here, only the 22 gets divided by 2. That's 11 times the root 3 equals X. And then we have our second formula. L equals X root 3. So Y equals, we just found X to be 11 root 3 times the root 3. And remember, when we have the square root times itself, it just cancels out and becomes the number. So Y is 33. All right, example 4. So we have a cross on the right angle by hypotenuse. This is 60. This is the long leg. This is the short leg. So again, I have the short leg. I could start with either. So let's say I start with L equals S root 3. So plug in X for L, 2 root 3 for S, still times root 3. So this is 2 times 3. X is 6. And then we have H equals 2S. That's Y equals 2 times 2 root 3. Only these parts get multiplied, so Y equals 4 root 3. Right? We're only ever really multiplying the like parts. That's why we only multiplied the root 3's here. We only multiplied the integer 2's here. All right, so let's just So I have 8 plus 1 there, 8 equals 2s. So 46 equals 2 times y. Divide by 2, we get 23 equals y. And then L equals S root 3. So x equals 23 root 3, and I'm actually done there. All right, last example from this set. So we have person right angle side hypotenuse, is long, that's short, so I have L. So we're going to plug in L is 18, Y was S. I'm going to divide both sides by the square root of 3. So remember our shortcut, 18 over 3, bring up the root 3. So there's our y value, which is our short side. So when we do h equals 2s, that's x equals 2 times 6 root 3. Multiply the 2 and 6. We get 12 root 3. So you're going to go ahead and try the next 6. Pause. When you're ready to see the answer, hit play. All right, so take a moment to look over your answers. Number 1, x was 11 root 3 and y was 22. Number 2, x was 19 and y was 19 root 3. 3x was 3 and y was 2 radical 3. 4, x was 3 root 3 and y was 6 root 3. 5, x was 50 and y was 25. And 6, you could either leave it as 15 root 3 over 2 or 7.5 root 3 for x, and y was actually 22.5. All right, just word problems left. The road side to side triangle. And the exact area of the side area. When you have a triangle, we know that right? So if I split it in half, you actually split it in half and 90. One of the sides on the side is 30. And if the whole side is 36, this side is 36. And I'll put that on the page. So I'm really working with a 30 90 triangle, where you know this is 18, this is 36, and this is the height. So you see height, and that's going to be L right now. So I'm going to use L equals S3. So L equals 18 over 3. That really means the height equals 18 over 3. And to find the area of the triangle, it's 1/2 base times height. And the base was 36. So 1/2 times 36 times the height, which was 18 over 3. So if I use 1/2 times 36 times 18 root 3, we get 324 root 3. So the key is, if I was using my calculator, I wouldn't actually type the root 3. I would do 1/2 times 36 times 18 to get 324 and just bring the root 3 along for the ride. That would be inches squared. So you try the last one. We have a warning sticker shaped like an equilateral triangle with a side length of 4 inches. Find the exact area of the sticker. Pause. When you're ready to see the answer, hit play. All right, so if each side is 4, the short leg is 2, the long leg is our missing height. So we get a height of 2 radical 3 inches. The base was 4, so 1/2 times 4 times 2 root 3 is 4 root 3 inches